Technology is advancing at an astonishing pace, with each year bringing us closer to revolutionary changes. From artificial intelligence to robotics, the singularity is on the horizon, where human and machine intelligence could merge. The robot revolution is steadily approaching, reshaping industries and our daily lives. These are some examples of future technology that can change the world. Number 20. Nanomedicine. At its core, nanomedicine is a revolutionary branch of science that operates at the tiniest scale imaginable, the level of individual particles. Thanks to technological advancements, we can now observe and manipulate elements so minuscule they were inconceivable just a few years ago. One of the most groundbreaking aspects of nanomedicine is its potential to diagnose diseases with unparalleled accuracy and at much earlier stages. This means illnesses that were once fatal can now be treated with higher survival rates and better outcomes. On the flip side, scientists are also developing nanostructures capable of repairing damaged cells, from skin and bones to internal organs. While we're still in the early stages of harnessing the full potential of nanotechnology, it's already making waves in modern medicine. For example, certain drugs now utilize nanomedicine to deliver treatments directly to targeted areas of the body, increasing effectiveness and reducing side effects. The future of nanomedicine holds the promise of transforming how we understand, diagnose, and treat diseases entirely. What once seemed like a hopeful dream of the distant future is now becoming an extraordinary reality in our time. Like this video, smash the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, or these cockroaches will dance on your face when you're sleeping. Number 19. Autonomous robots. For decades, sci-fi has imagined robots that think for themselves, often leading to dystopian outcomes. The reality of autonomous robots, however, could be both transformative and uncertain. Will they improve our lives, or should we be cautious? These robots are designed to simplify human tasks, gathering data and operating with minimal human input. From robotic vacuums to advanced drones, the future of robotics is vast. Their real potential lies in their ability to adapt based on new information, much like human thinking. But could this go wrong? Take the MIT Cheetah robot, for example. It's the first four-legged robot that can perform a backflip. Built simply because they could, future versions may navigate complex obstacle courses without human control. Number 18. Gesture-based computing. Gesture-based technology, once a staple of sci-fi, is already becoming a reality. From controlling devices with simple hand movements to eye-tracking systems, this technology is no longer just for Hollywood. Many smartphones use gesture-based features, like shaking to activate functions, while gaming consoles like Xbox track gestures to immerse players. The automotive industry is also adopting gesture controls, allowing drivers to adjust settings without touching buttons. As this technology advances, it could seamlessly integrate into our lives, turning devices into extensions of ourselves. With how reliant we are on our phones, this shift might already be happening. Number 17. Space tourism. Space vacations may sound like sci-fi, but for the ultra-wealthy, they're already a reality. For the rest of us, space travel as a vacation spot is becoming more possible. Imagine spending a weekend on the moon or orbiting Earth. Childhood astronaut dreams come true. Until recently, space travel was only for astronauts, but now, if you have the money, you can join them. In July 2021, Jeff Bezos flew to space on his own rocket, marking a key moment for space tourism. His suborbital flight lasted just 10 minutes but proved that private space travel is closer than ever. These flights, which soar 100 kilometers above Earth, offer weightlessness and stunning views. Tickets may cost $100,000 within a decade. But if you dream of orbiting Earth or visiting the ISS, expect a hefty price tag of $55 million. Time to start saving. Number 16. Space colonization. After his 2021 space trip, Jeff Bezos suggested moving heavy industry and pollution to space to preserve Earth's beauty. While it may sound far-fetched, it aligns with the broader idea of space colonization, expanding human activity beyond Earth to combat environmental damage. Billionaires like Bezos, Branson, and Musk are eyeing space for exploration and profit. Some experts predict humans could live on the moon by 2030. But who owns the moon or any other celestial body? Can anyone claim it? As companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin push for moon colonization, we must ask, will space be a playground for the ultra-wealthy or an opportunity for collective advancement? The way we approach space colonization will shape humanity's future. Number 15, nanobots. Imagine nanobots living inside your body, preventing diseases, or even uploading your thoughts to the cloud. It sounds like sci-fi, but it could be a reality in the next decade. Nanobots are microscopic machines that work at a molecular level, navigating through your bloodstream to repair cells, fight cancer, and even extend life. The possibilities seem almost magical. While this technology offers hope for curing diseases and transforming medicine, it also raises concerns. What if they malfunction or get hacked? Could they become a nightmare instead of a miracle? Are nanobots the future of healthcare, or an ethical dilemma waiting to happen? Share your thoughts below. Number 14, driverless cars. Back in the 1950s, Americans envisioned a future where driverless cars would revolutionize transportation. A vehicle that propels itself while you relax, free from the effort of driving, that was the dream. Fast forward to today, and we've technically achieved that vision. But the reality of driverless cars hasn't quite lived up to those rosy mid-century predictions. Tesla's Model S, with its much-hyped autopilot mode, seemed to herald the arrival of fully autonomous vehicles. However, it didn't take long to realize that self-driving was more marketing than reality. While the technology has advanced, creating a truly autonomous car capable of navigating real-world conditions remains a massive challenge. Why? Because the complexities of human driving aren't just about following traffic laws. Drivers constantly make instinctual, split-second decisions, reacting to weather changes, making eye contact with others, or anticipating unpredictable behavior on the road. Computers, no matter how sophisticated, struggle to replicate this nuanced decision-making. So, while we've made progress, driverless cars still have a metaphorical blind spot. The AI driving revolution may be closer than ever, but for now, the human touch behind the wheel is still irreplaceable. Number 13, robots in space. Exploring space is a massive challenge, and robots play a critical role in overcoming it. Capable of enduring space travel's harsh conditions and operating autonomously, robots are essential to advancing our understanding of the cosmos. Robots have been instrumental in space missions, handling dangerous or costly tasks. Mars rovers like Perseverance and Curiosity gather valuable data, while other robots search for water or investigate distant moons for signs of life. NASA's humanoid robots, designed for risky tasks in human-unfriendly environments, show just how far this technology has come. Robots are the unsung heroes, making space exploration more feasible and helping us search for life beyond Earth. Now it's time for the prime topic. We've all heard of contact lenses, but have you ever imagined smart contact lenses? These groundbreaking devices, developed by Mojo Vision, are set to revolutionize the way we see and interact with the world. These prototypes don't just correct your vision, they project information directly onto the surface of your eye, turning everyday tasks into something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Imagine glancing at your schedule or getting real-time updates, all without looking at a screen. It's like being Iron Man in real life. Mojo Vision aims to pioneer what they call invisible computing. If they succeed, screens could become a thing of the past because everything you need will be displayed right in your eyes. These lenses could serve as personal planners, digital assistants, and much more. It's thrilling technology, but let's be honest, it's also a little terrifying. What do you think? Excited or nervous? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 12, robot butlers. Robot butlers might sound like the stuff of futuristic fantasies, but we're slowly inching closer to a world where your very own mechanical helper could do everything from serving your morning coffee to folding your laundry. The idea of having a robot at your beck and call, without the awkwardness of a human staff, is undeniably appealing. Take the Hugo robot from Mira Robotics, for example. This little helper can tackle mundane household chores like doing laundry, folding clothes, and even tidying up. It's like having a personal assistant who never complains, doesn't need a break, and has impeccable handwriting. But will it be able to find those ever-elusive missing socks? Only time will tell. As robotic assistants evolve, it's not just about convenience, it's about redefining the future of our homes, where technology truly becomes a seamless part of everyday life. Number 11. Flying cars. Flying cars have long symbolized a futuristic utopia. Who wouldn't want to skip traffic and soar above the city? Though it's been depicted in sci-fi, the dream may soon become reality. Companies like Airbus, Boeing, and Uber are developing prototypes that can perform vertical takeoffs. These vehicles can currently travel short distances, around 10 kilometers, but the real challenge is creating a practical, scalable system. Unregulated airborne traffic, collisions, and noise pollution are just a few concerns. Despite the challenges, flying cars continue to captivate inventors. Whether they're sleek bubbles or Blade Runner-inspired designs, the dream is alive and well. Number 10. Hyperloop. Picture this, traveling at a mind-boggling 750 miles per hour, gliding through vacuum tubes and passenger pods. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, right? But the concept of the Hyperloop, a high-speed transportation system, is already in development. Using magnetic levitation to reduce friction, similar to how an air hockey puck glides across a table, the Hyperloop takes it a step further by removing most of the air in its tunnels, making it even faster. The result? A ride that could get you from Los Angeles to San Francisco in just 40 minutes. This revolutionary system could reshape how we think about travel, offering an alternative to traditional air travel that's faster, more affordable, and less polluting. With tech moguls like Elon Musk and Richard Branson backing the project, the dream of high-speed travel could soon be a reality. Number 9. Solar panel technologies. Solar panels, perhaps not the most glamorous of technologies, but undeniably one of the most essential when it comes to sustainability. Traditionally, solar farms have required large tracts of land and the panels themselves were bulky and often unattractive. But the future is looking much brighter. The latest innovations in solar panel technology promise not only greater efficiency but also the ability to harness more power in less space. Imagine solar panels so sleek and efficient they can be integrated into everyday architecture, potentially transforming homes, buildings, and even vehicles into energy generators. As we continue to battle the climate crisis, finding accessible and effective renewable energy solutions is critical. If these advancements continue to evolve, the once unattractive solar panels could become a staple of modern design, all while helping to power a more sustainable future. Number 8. Wearable technology. Wearable technology is already part of many people's daily lives, with fitness trackers and smartwatches like the Apple Watch being commonplace. But the future of wearables could be even stranger than you might think. Imagine integrating your cell phone into your body. What if your device could literally become a part of you? With advancements in nanotechnology and cloud computing, the possibilities for body tech are expanding. These devices could track not just your steps or heart rate, but potentially even your thoughts and emotions, gathering massive amounts of personal data. Companies are already interested in collecting this data to learn more about consumer habits. This raises the question of whether the technology that's meant to improve our lives could end up embedding itself into our bodies for constant connection to the digital world, an idea that blurs the line between convenience and intrusion. Number 7. Virtual reality. Virtual reality, VR, is already familiar to many through gaming, theme park rides, or VR headsets. However, its true potential is still unfolding. While the concept dates back to the 1930s, it wasn't until the 1960s that VR technology began to develop. Early devices were basic, but recent advancements have made VR immersive and interactive, responding to users' movements. Today, VR is revolutionizing gaming, education, and even medical treatments, like helping people confront trauma or anxiety in therapeutic settings. VR is becoming a powerful tool for learning, healing, and exploration, reshaping how we experience the world. Number 6. Exoskeleton. The exoskeleton takes wearable technology to a whole new level. Instead of just monitoring your health or tracking your movements, this robotic suit enhances your body's capabilities. These suits can give you superhuman strength, increased stamina, and more by augmenting your body's movements with sensors and actuators. While exoskeletons won't turn you into Iron Man, they can provide significant benefits, especially for people with mobility impairments or those in physically demanding professions. The potential for these suits is still being explored, and they could unlock new possibilities in human performance, making physical limitations a thing of the past. Number 5. 3D printed food. 3D printed food sounds futuristic, but it's still in its early stages. At present, the technology is somewhat underwhelming since it requires a paste-like substance to form shapes through the printer's nozzle. While this can be great for creating intricate shapes or custom designs with processed food, the process isn't yet versatile enough for mainstream use. It's an exciting novelty in the world of gastronomy, but 3D printing food might be more hyped than a revolutionary culinary tool, at least for now. Perhaps in the future, though, we'll look back and wonder how we ever lived without it. But for now, it remains largely confined to niche restaurants and experimental kitchens. Number 4. Smart toilet. Smart toilets take the idea of personal health monitoring to the next level by focusing on your bathroom habits. These high-tech toilets aren't just about comfort and convenience, they analyze your bodily functions, like urine and stool, to detect signs of potential health issues. The sensors can look for early signs of diseases such as cancer, kidney failure, or infections by analyzing waste products. While this tech could provide early health insights, it's also not for the squeamish. The idea behind this smart technology is to keep a close watch on your health, alerting you to any problems before they become serious. However, this could also mark the end of some personal privacy in the most intimate of spaces. Currently, smart toilets aren't a common household item, but in the future, we might see attachments for regular toilets to integrate some of these features. Number 3. Smart mirror. A smart mirror is more than just a reflection. Some models can display notifications like texts and social media updates, turning your mirror into an info hub. The real innovation, though, lies in mirrors that monitor your health, tracking things like heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and even weight changes. These mirrors could also detect signs of illness based on your appearance or track habits like alcohol or tobacco use. While these features are helpful, they raise concerns about privacy and data security. In the future, smart mirrors could become health monitors, personal assistants, and gateways to a more connected world. Number 2. The Array of Things. The Array of Things is an innovative data-gathering project launched in Chicago, designed to collect real-time information about various environmental factors in the city. It involves a network of sensors monitoring things like weather conditions, traffic, street safety, and air quality. The goal is to collect data that can be used to improve the lives of residents, helping policymakers make informed decisions based on this information. While the concept may not sound groundbreaking, it's aimed at improving everyday life by, for example, offering real-time air quality updates for people with asthma. However, there's always the concern about the commercialization of such data and the potential for privacy invasions. Number 1. Robot soldiers. The concept of robot soldiers might sound like something out of a dystopian science fiction movie, but it's becoming increasingly real. These robots aren't envisioned as superhuman warriors, rather, they are intended to assist in dangerous battlefield tasks, such as providing medical aid or storming buildings in warfare situations. They can help minimize the risk to human soldiers. Despite the promise of reducing casualties, there are ethical concerns about using autonomous robots in combat, especially with the possibility of robots making their own decisions. Many countries still restrict robots from being used to autonomously fire weapons, but advances in artificial intelligence could soon bring us closer to robotic armies. This raises significant questions about the future of warfare and how we balance technology's potential with its risks. It's an exciting time to be alive, with technology advancing at an unprecedented rate. Virtual reality, gesture-based tech, and even space tourism are becoming a reality. What do you think will be next? Let us know in the comments below. Also, check out more cool stuff popping up on your screen, and I'll see you next time.